Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really interesting and kind of heavy topic. Why do so many long-term digital relationships, especially those lasting around 5 years, seem to hit a wall and fall apart? You've messaged, you've video called, you've built this incredible connection entirely online. It feels so real, so strong. But then, as you approach that 5-year mark, things start to crumble. Why does this happen? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the idealized self. Online, we have the luxury of time. We can think before we type, choose our most flattering photos, and present the absolute best version of ourselves. We're wittier, more patient, and maybe even more understanding than we are in real life. Your partner is doing the same thing. For years, you've both been falling in love with these curated, perfected versions of each other. That after 5 years, it becomes exhausting to maintain this digital persona. The real, messy, unfiltered you starts to peek through, and so does theirs. The person you're with might not be the person you thought you knew, and that can be a massive shock to the system. The second major factor is what I call the real-world gap. A digital relationship exists in a bubble. You don't have to deal with the day-to-day stresses that couples who live together face. Things like who does the dishes, how to manage shared finances, or dealing with each other's annoying morning habits. These small, everyday challenges are actually what help build a resilient, real-world partnership. Without them, your relationship hasn't been tested by reality. After 5 years, the question of what's next gets really loud. The pressure to close the distance and merge your lives becomes immense, and many couples realize their fantasy can't survive the transition to reality. Then there's the concept of stagnant growth. Think about it. In a physical relationship, you grow together through shared experiences. You travel, you meet each other's friends and families, you build a home. These are milestones that deepen your bond. In a digital relationship, your growth is limited. Your conversations might start to feel repetitive because you aren't creating new, shared memories in the physical world. It's like being stuck in the same chapter of a book for 5 years. Eventually, one or both partners will crave progress and new experiences that the digital world simply cannot provide. This feeling of being stuck often leads to one person deciding they need to move on to actually live their life. Finally, let's consider the emotional burnout. Maintaining a long distance, digital connection for 5 years requires an incredible amount of emotional energy, trust, and communication. You're constantly fighting against time zones, screen fatigue, and the longing for physical touch. This constant state of yearning is emotionally draining. After half a decade, the emotional battery can just run out. The joy of a video call can be replaced by the frustration of yet another night spent alone. The hope for a future together can turn into doubt and exhaustion. When the emotional cost starts to outweigh the benefits, the relationship becomes unsustainable. So, what does this all mean? It doesn't mean every long-distance digital relationship is doomed. But it does mean that if you're in one, you have to be brutally honest with yourselves. You need a clear, realistic plan to eventually close the gap. You have to make an effort to see each other's real, imperfect selves. And you need to find ways to grow together, even when you're apart. If you're struggling, remember that it's okay to seek support, whether from friends, family, or a professional. Your mental health in any relationship is paramount. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.